Hi. Hi. Everything's backwards, so you can see Little Miss Sunshine. Where's it at? Right there. It's my favorite movie. One of them, after Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I'm making a video today because it's a milestone. It's my 60th day of sobriety. 60 days. It's not much, but relatively an accomplishment, a milestone in the recovery community. And in a week's time, I'll be celebrating my 67th day and my 30th birthday, for which I plan to have a huge celebration at the recovery house. Well, I can't have my expectations too high because I don't want to be disappointed. But I hope that some friends will be there and my recovery community, and that'll be a good sober celebration of my 30th birthday. Also, I'll be celebrating what will be happening 3 days afterwards, and that is my surgery, my 4th reconstructive surgery, after having suffered a polymicrobial necrotizing bacterial infection of the face and PCP pneumonia in 2007, late 2007. And, well, subsequently, I was almost dead. I was in a coma or sedated for 8 weeks. And during that time period in 2007, October, November, my mouth, my upper jaw, and half of my nose, or this half of my nose, no, this half of my nose, was amputated, debrided, amputated, basically, taken away. All the necrotic skin and bone was removed, and I was left with a large hole in my face. I don't have a hole in my face today, and what I wanted to do was to demonstrate to everyone who out there cares for me and is looking forward to seeing me progress in my surgeries, which I can finally do now that I'm sober, thank God. But I wanted to go over what's happening with my surgery. I have about 7 minutes before this video is over. So let me take off my mask. I tape it to my nose. There's my face. It's kind of frightening, isn't it? The more you look at it, the less frightening it is. That's for sure. So take a good close look. You can see I need to shave, and you can see this is leg flesh for my left leg. Sorry, I slobber like hell. I have instant teeth on the bottom. I have no teeth on top. And this right here is from my forehead. Let me show you the scar. It's hot, so here's the scar right here. All the way down my forehead until you get to this zit. And it goes to right about here, where this skin connects. It's taken from my forehead and connects to the tip of my nose, where I didn't have a left nostril or a septum. So this next surgery will be a debulking of the forehead flap to the nose, under here where there should be a nostril. And they're taking cartilage from my ear to give structural support to the nostril on this side, a new nostril. And they might take extra skin from my leg or my forehead to add here at the center septum of my nose to pull this nostril over to its original position. Excuse me. I also wear a trach. That's my trach and drainage gauze, because it drains like crazy. and you can sometimes hear it aspirate or breathe through the hole in my neck. It makes noise, so I cover it up with a scarf to kind of muffle the sound of the trach. And it also helps me breathe better because air can't get in. So I breathe out of my nose and my mouth as best I can. No, wrong way. There you go, right way. See, everything's backwards. So that's what's going to be happening to my face. It's tough living like this. It's the result of unmitigated, debilitating, devastating HIV/AIDS disease, opportunistic infection, PCP pneumonia, and polymicrobial necrotizing bacterial infection. And of course, all of that was greatly affected negatively by my crystal meth addiction. So this is what I have to thank crystal meth for. Something to look at every day in the mirror and remind myself of the devastation that it has caused me. Yesterday I had a meeting with my life coach. I need one of those nowadays because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just stumbling through trying to deal with this and addiction and mental illness and HIV/AIDS and need some guidance. I have a therapist, a life coach, a volunteers, doctors, psychiatrists, a whole army of providers who care immensely about me and who are helping me live with my chakra up here, wide open. And I was talking to my life coach. He's the one who told me about my chakra shining. And he wrote down words and put them into a box and made me pull out words. And one of the words was shame. One of the words was sex. One of the words was mother. Try those words. Those are hard words to talk about, for me at least. And I spoke of shame and I said, you know, I'm not as ashamed of myself now with this face as I was before when I was beautiful. I thought so lowly of myself, but now I realize I have been given a gift. The gift of storytelling, the gift of sharing, the gift of downing my mask, showing my face, and telling my story, which I hope to do further in these dialogues, in these monologues, in these videos. This is just an introduction to celebrate my 60th day of sobriety. Tonight I might get a chip. I don't know if they give chips out at the meeting I'm going to. But my days are full of sunshine right now, which I couldn't be more grateful for. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful. And that is the theme of the week. Gratitude. I am grateful to be alive, to have God in my life, to have a wonderful support network of providers, to have friends who care about me, to be in the recovery community, to be accepted by new people daily. That gives me a sense of purpose. That lets my chakra shine. Now, the other chakra we have to worry about is down there. That was the sex word. Woo! We'll talk about that later. So I'm wrapping it up with a little humor. And I'm saying, no, where's my mask? I don't have swine flu, and I'm not a Michael Jackson impersonator. I just have an ugly face.